Womp womp. Alright, audio seems to be good. Alright, so we're actually going to be doing a short stream today. Nothing crazy. The event dropped. I went ahead and made a Gym Night deck. So we're going to go ahead and be playing with that. Okay, so we can get 2 icons. Night Chaser. Wait one second. Isn't Night Chaser supposed to be like another form of IP or something? Yo, dog, where's she at? Yeah, right there. Okay, yeah, I knew she was obviously an S Force, but like, there's like some kind of storyline thing between S Force, the IP cards, little things like that. You can see him chasing. Womp womp. Alright. Shenanigans. Plus, that's a good 3,000 plus gems that we're gonna get by the time that this event ends. So, Virgil. You know how funny that would be if I was Dante. Oh, that would be so good. All right. Yeah, and my audio levels look good, so we should be fine. We should be fine. We're going first. What are we getting? Actually, I kind of want to change this a little bit. All right. If your opponent controls, you can discard this card. Set 1. All right. Well, we didn't get anything that we needed. Terrible going first hand. Would have been great going second. Soka. And this is absolutely ridiculous. Swift. Alright, what did we hit? Of course. Let's just go ahead and get some damage in. First blood. Ooh. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit the max C on that one. We already destroyed one called by, so there's a second called by and an Ash that we're going to have to deal with. Oh, good draw, good draw. That's what I needed. Yeah, we're gonna lose quartz, but that's gonna be fine because with Armadillo and us already controlling fusion, we should be able to go off a little bit. Yes, I believe we can normal summon this, search for Onyx, use the fusion card, make one of them awesome. Wait. Alright. Well, damn. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Alright, so what are you gonna have us do? So they picked for us to go first, so alright. So we go for the armadillo play. Armadillo's gonna let us search for you. Gymnut Fusion. We can make this one right here. Defense position. That's going to activate his effect. Dude, his stats should be a little bit higher. That's kind of embarrassing. That's going to allow us to make Phantom Quartz. Okay. So what do we want to go with? I think we'll take this. No. And that's going to be for banishing, so I think we're going to end right here. Ooh, suships. I'm gonna say, because okay, so mostly to get a lot of these plays off, we need to be going. I guess it'd be fair to say go second, because if they get a monster on the field, it's like both of these cards, because they're newer, they kind of have that stipulation where, hey, your opponent controls a monster. So if I was to just activate this like I could earlier, like I'm not going to get an effect. Now, granted, I could have played it. That would have been fine. But I also don't have the materials that I want to use. And so, at this point, I kind of want to, like, at least if we can survive. That's going to be the big thing. Is if we can survive, I can go ahead. I can get Quartz activated. We can get the other Brilliant Fusion. We can get Brilliant Fusion, and then we'll have both. So I'll be able to go through Brilliant Fusion, do those kind of shenanigans. And then, of course, I'll have the Scatter Fusion for the follow-up play. Mission objective, survive. It's also optional. What don't... You add the declared card from your deck to the hand. Okay, well, let's go we'll just... God damn it. How do you spell joyous? What the fuck is going on? Reveal. And your opponent declares one. that mentions, then you add the declared card from your hand. Oh, okay. Stop doing that shit. Stop scrolling. Hey. The fact that we have to spell out the whole goddamn thing. What the fuck is going on? Is this busted? God damn. Alright, Konami, that needs to be fixed. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna call shenanigans on that, because as a feature, it's like, oh well, you gotta be doing this naming shit. All right, well, there's only so many you can actually pick from. There's no reason to even type it in. All right, that was incredibly unnecessary. That ping still is annoying as shit. Dun 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 dun. You thought you were slick. You thought you were slick. Right. Okay. Alright, I need to find a way to do something with this, because its effect is pretty much shot. There's nothing we can really do about it anymore. fuck? Okay, see, like, doing this should be good enough. This right here should be good enough. I shouldn't have to do anything else. I shouldn't have to type out the whole goddamn thing. Like that? Completely unnecessary. Alright, now I'm trying to remember. I don't, Alright, so he only brought out 2 of the eel one. And I'm trying to remember what all these do. God damn it. The problem is I shouldn't have to type anything in at all. There are only so many cards. There are only so many cards. It's not like Prohibition. Like Prohibition, you can literally name anything. Like anything. You target a level 5er. What was what? 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 But did they plan on going into Zeus? Like, that's the only thing I could think of. And I don't even know if Zeus is banned in this or not. Okay. Alright, those 2 can go. We can go ahead and drop you down. Activate and activate. Yeah. You can send 1, so we're gonna go ahead and grab you. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and banish you. I can't really do anything with that at the moment. Alright, so that's gonna be 1, that's gonna be 2, this is gonna be 3. Alright, so we can send a face-up Gem Knight, special summon a fusion from your extra deck. So go ahead and send our little Lapis, and we can go ahead and get our Lady Lazuli. We can do this one. That'll allow us to send another, so we're going to go ahead and send you. Alright. Alright, and what can we banish? I guess we'll go ahead and get rid of you. We're running multiple copies, so that's going to be fine. And... oh no, it looks like the target's changed. What should I do? Well, we're still going to attack directly. There we go. Yeah, I know there's a loop that you can use for Lapis Lazuli to do burn damage for game, but that's not what we're going for. Yay. Oi, 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 oi. Boy. Monkey D. Kong. Alright. Going second. All right, this is we're gonna try this. See if this is gonna work for us. See if we can actually try to build up a little bit of a field. Maybe get past some of their plays. I wonder if they're playing a rental. If they're playing a rental, that might not be so bad. All right, so Crystal Rose, we're gonna have to actually summon this or find a way to summon it. It doesn't actually count as a Gem Knight, but we do have the ability to do a little bit of name manipulation. Okay, so now go for it. Oh, so okay, so maybe it's probably not a rental then. I don't remember the rentals having Metaphys in them. Alright, me no likey. Okay. Oh my god. I just wanted to stop asking me. Fuck. We'll set this and get that shit out of the way. Armadillo. Armadillo search. Alright, so what do we want to take? You. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if they get banished at the moment. Go for you and a Nibiru. Okay. I guess we'll just normal summon it. And then leave that be. Right there. This will give us another search. Yeah, we'll take you. And then the fusion will go off. Alright, 27 or 29. What do I want to go for? I could go for you. And let's do that. Alright, so let's get started with this one. And then this one. No. All right, there we go. Factor. All right. All right, but I'm trying to remember what all is going to actually happen with this. Oh, Star Eater, nice. I don't see that card very often. All right, now. Yeah, them opening with Dimensional Fissure really, like, that really did stop me in my tracks. And it would have actually been nice if this card was, I guess you would say a little bit better. Especially for it being a Metaphys. Like, come on. You didn't even follow the rest of the Metaphys stuff. And then Metaphys Armed Dragon doesn't even, like, it's a level 7, so you couldn't even do that to make this. Alright, so they don't have lethal. Alright. Master of the Regek. Yeah, they're probably getting to pick the order of which their cards can activate and stuff, so we're just going to give a minute on that. Yeah, the Rose doesn't actually get their attack or defense or anything. It's just their name, so that's all that really is going to end up mattering. Hit them for a little bit of damage and then pass. No. Diggity damn. Really? I mean, I thought they might have been able to, you know, get a little bit more out of it. Okay, okay, there we go. There we go. That's where it is. However, I do wish I had, like, Twin Twisters and stuff. I don't have that card, and I don't have the spare super rare dust to craft them with, because I actually don't mind sending my Gym Knights to the graveyard, and then having them discarded for cost is actually pretty good for us. So I would not have a problem main decking Twin Twisters to go along with the Harpy's Feather Duster. There's like that little problem, like the little floodgates, little stuff like that. It's like, okay, that would be our out for them. See, this right here, this would also have been a hand that we could have used against them. But no. No, and I do run one copy of Burial just because we will be banishing. They just skipped, okay. We will be banishing a number of times. What do we have in hand? Scatter, Rose. Yeah, we'll just take you. We don't need you, but we'll take you. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 wins and 2 losses, and we're already up here on that, so. Go in second again. Hey, it works. It works. I accept it. Okay. So we have our normal fusion, our absorb. Ah, fuck. Wait a second. Now let him draw. That we will prevent. We're going to say no to that one. Alright, so we have one spell trap card negate, and that's all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started by activating the effect. That's going to go ahead and get us a Brilliant. We want to activate Brilliant so we can go ahead and get our graveyard set up, but that's going to get negated. There we go. All right. Actually, I don't think I'm going to actually be able to use that for material. That does kind of suck. One second. So we have one in the graveyard, but this requires me to have a normal monster. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just search for our normal monster. So we'll go for Lapis. Do the fusion. Ah, fuck, that's right, they're banished instead. Alright, well that's me making a mistake. Forgetting that they get banished instead of sent to the graveyard. Alright, I fucked up on that one. Yo, Dustin, what's good? Have you ever thought about playing Lethal Company? I wasn't sure if that was going to be right up your alley, and I know that, I believe Lauren has it. Nah, we're going to leave that in hand for now. Hey, I understand. I could have swore that just... Okay, once during your opponent's turn. Okay. I fucked that one up. Yeah, personally, I haven't played it myself. I was kind of interested in playing it, but it just kind of depended on if anyone else was playing it that I knew. And I don't really know Lauren well enough to just be like, hey, Lauren, let's play this game. So I had just been reaching out, seeing who does and who doesn't, that kind of thing. But it is good to hear from you. Yeah, how is Hogwarts? Because like I've been wanting to play Hogwarts as well, but I'm not sure if it's going to be one of those games because it's like it's supposed to be an RPG, isn't it? And normally the RPGs that I get stuck with, I'll end up putting 300 hours into the game, and I don't know if that's a time investment I want to make into Hogwarts, at least right now. Alright, this guy needs 1,000 more points of damage on board per game. So. Yeah, well, I would hope so. If it's going to be an RPG, like enough of that open worldness, if it holds your hand or forces you to go into a particular path, I think that kind of causes it to lose that open worldness. Um, but I think I'm more on the lines of like the way that you can create and customize your wizard's abilities. That's something that I don't know enough about to actually have like a firm stance on. Alright, well, let's be done with this. We're just going to go ahead and attack into this and finish it off ourselves. Yeah, come on. Come on, quit fucking around. Alright, fine. We just did it ourselves. It's a talent tree kind of... Diablo, okay. I was having a hard time reading what that said. How many, roughly how many spells are available to a player? Like, cause I would figure that there would be like spells that, like, if you go one direction, you get access to spells, but it also locks you out of learning spells from like another direction, something like that. Like, I think you can keep 4 attached. Yeah, just tell me when and where I'm wrong. Ooh. Is this going to be like a Crusadia thing, or... Ooh, okay. You have up to 4 sets of 4 spells at a time. So that means you have 12 sets... 12... 16. You have 16 spells attached at one given time. Alright, I'm turning that down a little bit. You know, I still need to go back and beat Act 2 and 3 of Baldur's Gate. Because I never did that. I never did that. we got through Act 1 and we defeated all of the bosses in Act 1. Unfortunately, I did finish off the robot thing at the end in the forge. Like I ended up doing that offline without realizing it. But there's like these little different paths that you could take where it's like you're ending Act 1 and going into Act 2. You better be sure. And I'm like, okay, we just gotta pick a route and do it. Alright, so what do? Gains attack equal to the monsters that it points to. Once per turn, you contribute. And target one card your opponent controls negate its effect, so we can go ahead and regek this. Regeki. Okay, that's not too bad. Ultimately, what we did is we traded out one card, one monster for a back row card. That's all that really was. Okay, so it's not affected by card effects, not by battle, so we can still be able to do that. Let's go ahead and activate our Scatter Fusion. Alright, so it says that we get to special summon one. Okay, we'll go with you. Now, instead of trying to go off and do crazy shit and give them a full hand, we're going to activate this, draw our 2. No, we're not even going to draw the 2. We're going to activate this and we're going to put that card back into their deck. Because fuck them. Doing. Ooh, yeah, we don't want that. We don't want them being able to search for something. Okay. I guess we will just normal summon you. Battle phase. And you're not pointing towards anything, so... You know what? I think we can. I think we can go ahead and we can just pass for turn. I don't really want to go into any extra plays. And honestly, I think this is the second best song. I prefer the stringed one that normally plays when we do like the Japanese one. What is it, the mat? I think the mat is called the Foreign Capital or something. I think that one is my favorite, and then this one is my second favorite. Get those fucking jams. That's right. Get them jams. Alright, so I'm actually not going to collect any of those. I'm going to hold off. Swing. Yeah. I know it's taking fucking forever, but I don't want to. I don't want to just hit receive all. Like, the game used to be good about being quick, and now it's just like, wait a second, we have to drain all of the time that you have, that you could possibly do. We have to make this as drawn out. All right, so we're gonna end up maxing out at 30 duels. The normal summon, the special summoning, okay, all of that stuff's going to be kind of easy. I'm not in too much of a hurry to complete this event right away, because with all of the events, there's going to be a point where they're going to add like more missions. So I would say that tonight we're going to try to get some more wins. Hell, the next win is going to give us 200 gems. That'll put us over 1,000, and we can try to get a few packs. That'd be kind of nice. Because I really don't know what's better. It's like, should we buy packs of 10 just kind of as it happens to see what our new card options are going to be, or should we try and do like a large splooge? Yeah, I said splooge. And then try to like just get like a whole mass of stuff at one time, and then look at it more towards that line. I say it this way because, like with the selection packs that they have now, like we could buy 10, like let's say today, we buy 10, we get some stuff that we like, we make a new deck, or we do like a couple of modifications, but then we have to like sit on that, we wait, then we buy another 10, and then we're just kind of constantly jumping, but none of our decks are actually as complete, because there's no way that buying just those 10 packs is going to be good enough to really boost the decks that we want. Like don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Like that's not how that works. Or should we like hold out and then buy like 20 or 30 packs at one time, and then really see, it's like, okay, well now we've got enough. Because there's plenty of ultra rare cards that I don't have, that like we're like on the edge. We're on the edge of being able to make a couple of decks, whether it would be the Dragon Rulers, the Manaminium, or what, Manadinium, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. There's like that deck, and those are just some of the more recent ones. Of course, there's going to be the selection pack that comes out after this. There's all of those, the dinosaur secret pack. Because like I would love to have a dinosaur deck, but now all of the good dinosaur stuff is separated between 2 separate secret packs and a whole bunch of ultra rare cards just between those. Like, is that the route I want to go or not? I don't know. What do y'all think? A really big pack opening, or just sprinkle the packs out? Huh. I almost thought they would have... Okay, no, because XYZ summoning causes me to lose attack points, and I don't have anything to lose. Alright, never mind. Smash. Well, we are definitely going to have to try and go our OTK burn. We're gonna have to go that route. How about a Regeki as well? Because part of the problem is if I try to do anything, this card can replace itself with three monsters, and then of course this is going to be that play, so they're going to be able to go into White Woman on me pretty easily. The issue is this right here is in the extra monster zone, so all they got to do is summon it to one of these, and that's it. And then we got to worry about Ash. Yeah, and this isn't going to be targetable. Alright, so the 1 per turn banish is done. Alright, please give us Regeki. Please give us Regeki. We need Regeki. We need to force them into using IP's effect to link into something else while we have nothing on board. Because that's all it is. That's all it is. Is I summon one. All I got to do is summon one monster, and then IP can trigger, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White Woman. I wasn't supposed to discard that. I was not supposed to discard Quartz. I was supposed to discard Amber. Okay. And that's a light monster, so that got us fucked. And this is going to prevent on the field, right? Special summon monsters on the field cannot activate their effects unless they're linked. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for you. I never understood what that term pile means. Alright, so this is not special summon, this is normal summon, so the effect should still go off. Are you... Fuck. Alright, see, like, I think that term kinda sucks, though. Well, okay, so I think one of the better ways for me to explain it is yeah. Let me find the correct way to put this. Regardless of it being pile or not, this was still combo. That's all it was. Is it was still combo, regardless of what they did. Like none of it really mattered. Now, granted, yeah, the ABCs, like, they do have effects that, you know, when they hit the graveyard, they get triggered off, which is fine. But at the same time, like, once you start hitting like any deck that prefers having cards sent to the graveyard, then it's like, okay, well, they're all technically piles, so none of it matters. Personally, I just think it's a bad, a poor term used. Because, like, really what they did is they had goodness, I wonder if they had Unicorn in their extra deck as well. Because I was gonna say that it sounds more like Link Control, and they were using ABC as an engine. But that's all I remember seeing was like ABC and then like some Fire Warrior stuff. But it's like all the pendulum stuff that they were using. Jesus. It should have gave me Regeki. Curse this deck for not giving me Regeki. Why the fuck am I going first? I bet they made me go first, didn't they? Alright, well, we're going to activate Absorb. The only thing I don't like about this card is the second effect of Fusion Summon banishes instead of sending to the graveyard. And that makes me sad. No. Let's go ahead and send Fusion. Let's send Fusion instead. And then we're going to use that effect. No, we'll go for you. Normal summon. Phantom Quartz. I guess we're going to go ahead and add just another copy of this. And God, that ping drives me fucking crazy. Like, okay. I don't have a problem losing. I've made this comment hundreds of times. As I've played, no issue. Yeah, let's go ahead and ash this. Because this is going to be some dark... I bet this is dark magician shenanigans, and they're just going to search for the fucking illusion and do blah, blah, blah. Alright, whatever. I don't mind losing. I really don't. But whenever it's like you're losing or you get put into these tight situations and then you have those stupid little fucking pings, it's like whenever your dad is working on the car and he's upset about something and he needs you to hold the flashlight, but you can't hold the flashlight good enough for him, so he lashes out at you. Like, it's that kind of thing. It's like, I'm in a tense situation. Like, we're doing this. We're trying to get this work done, and then it's ping, ping, ping. Like, stop. It's that. It's those levels of annoyance. Alright, and this is supposed to be able to get banished, so, alright. That's gonna be obnoxious as fuck. But however, we're gonna go with Scatter. I wonder if we can trigger, like, we'll activate it and see if they'll chain that in response. So we didn't actually activate the effect, but they still wasted it. They just let it go through. Alright, well now let's try. Wild. At least we have a few targets. And then, of course, we have our sweet, sweet burial. Okay. That'll get... Oh my... Fuck! Was I supposed to send... I bet I was supposed to send Lazuli instead. I bet that's what it was. Alright. Alright, fucked up. Fucked up. think we'll leave it at that, and then see how this turns out for us. Because we know that they drew into the Magician's Soul card. Alright, so what are we gonna do with Mahad? Oh shit! So essentially what this was is they were like, hey, we need 3 monsters. I can special summon twice. Let's get Obelisk onto the field. Not bad at all. What? I mean... what was the point of searching for Obelisk then? Alright, so what's our draw gonna be? Alright, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I don't want to have to keep fucking with it. And it wants me to banish a card. Yeah, let's go ahead and banish you. Okay. All right. I think those are going to be pretty good targets. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not really going to be able to do anything about this. Yeah, them banishing the spell that I had. That was pretty much it. That was donezo. I couldn't do anything. I can't really do anything after that point. Having lost that extra monster is kind of a load of shit. Let's just be done with this. Why? 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 All they had to do was use the other effect to go for Dark Magician. And then attack for game. I literally have nothing in hand or field. Yeah, no. I don't like surrendering. I think that's dumb, but if the opponent is gonna fuck around, then no, I don't play that. Don't be a labyrinth player and waste your time. Go for game. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I think the obelisk, them winning is still a win for them. That's not a problem. But I was actually a little confused. You know what? No. No invocation for you. And now my mouse is fucking up. Okay, that's great. Okay, now like the win is a win for them. Like that's perfectly fine. But it's like they got the thing to search for the obelisk, so they obviously had obelisk. And so I was expecting like that to be like a big summon and they come out and like hit me in the face like they did yesterday, but it's just like, nope, we're gonna make Black Luster Soldier, which that is the play I would normally want to go for, because I would rather have a Black Luster Soldier than Obelisk for those kinds of effects. So that's just a me thing. So I would say in general the plays they did were in fact pretty good. That's 3 summons, and of course now they're gonna get rid of Nibiru so they can keep going off. Awesome. No, I don't actually play Fire Kings. So I haven't tried the Dogmatica because I don't care about the Fire King at all. I was only playing it because you were wanting to practice against it. That's really about it. Really? Okay, well I guess they didn't have enough gas, so they didn't care about Nibiru. Yeah, but then they went and fucked my Regeki, so... All right. All right, get Phantom Quartz. Phantom Quartz is going to allow us to search. Alright, the other effect is negated as well, so there's no point in trying to activate it. We'll just go into our battle phase and attack directly. Well, attack directly up across. Hit that in the face, and then in turn. That's really about all we can do. And if they paid any attention, they'll know that we still have an Imbiru in hand, but from what we're playing against, I don't know if they're going to have to worry about it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Fuck. Big rocket hand, but not... I can't throw it. Oh, okay. So if we don't get Ash, then we might be able to do something. Because we can actually summon this, search our normal quartz, discard normal quartz for the continuous spell card, activate it. All right. I don't have a card in hand, and sending to deck isn't going to do us much good. We got to be careful with what we actually do send. But I think that might be the proper play because we can send one of you. And yeah, I think that's the route we'll go. We'll send those two. Then we'll put her onto the field. And then Lazuli should activate. That'll give us the normal monster back, so we get normal Lapis. Put Lapis in hand. Her effect will allow us to normal summon again, so we can go ahead, do this. Drop that. Go into another Phantom Quartz. Phantom Quartz will allow us to search. We'll get another card off of that. Yes. And we don't have a normal fusion, so we'll take a normal fusion instead. Okay. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion should be off. We could take you. Banish. Right here. No, we're going to go for that one. We'll banish this one. And put you into hand. All right. I did it out of order. But I didn't have a copy of Fusion in the Graveyard, because if I did, I could have started getting some of these plays off. Because you want Phantom Quartz on the field, and then you want to have like plenty of banished monsters, and then shuffle the banished monsters back into the deck, so you get pretty much a free summon. Is really what it is. Is you activate that, you put these two in, bam, we got that, and then you would have already had a few monsters on board. So I did fuck that up. No. Why did they let me attack, though? it's rock versus rock. All right, we get Crystal Rose to go off again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and her. Win is win. To be honest, I don't think I would have actually been able to get over the rock. We would have had to figure out a way to get at least a third gym knight. If we could have got a third gym knight, then I could have pretty much got Lady Diamond, and Lady Diamond has 34, so I could have attacked over Nibiru, but I wasn't exactly sure about that, so. I do have that itch. I do have that itch, mostly because I think most of the dinosaur stuff that I do want is actually in the other pack. Yes, Every, I know that you like your Dinomorphia, and I like them as well, but right now, what I really want is I want these 3 cards. Because I actually want them for the dinosaur deck that I want to build. And then, of course, some of these other ones that I'm interested in are, like, plain rare, and then, of course, one super rare, so. We're gonna see. I think I'll actually buy into this pack right now. Fire dinosaur, so cool. Transcendosaurus. Okay, so we got 4 gold and 1 rainbow pack. So let's see how this goes. And I think the way that it opens, that rainbow pack was the last one. So, but that's sad because I don't think this is going to be it, but this one is. Hey, 2 ultra rares in 1 pack. That's not bad. But remember, because it's a secret pack, we need the last 4 to be the shiny ones. Otherwise, we'll get stuff like this, because I don't care about this Grunix. Yeah, I don't even, because you were asking about the Fire King thing, and I don't even remember people actually playing this one. Because they were playing the new copy, or the new version. All right. Cool. Come on, you bastard. Put the good stuff over here. There we go. That's way better. All right, big money, big money, big money. We're getting those Dinomorphia traps, that's for sure. Okay, that's actually pretty good because we didn't have the Burning Abyss stuff, and I would say Burning Abyss still stands pretty well. All right, so I would say this and probably the next 3 packs are going to be kind of garbage. That's just how the RNG wants to work. Wow, why did that open? Why does it flip so fast? Sometimes they take forever and sometimes they don't. What is that? Well, at least we've gotten 2 super rares that that are you know, obviously not part of it, but I actually do like and want. So that was pretty good. Maybe the game is telling me to play Dinomorphia. Come on, a gateway to chaos. How many times have I pulled that damn card? Alright, give me something good. Last four. Give me something good in the last four, please. There we go. Hey! Cute little bastard. You contribute this card. You contribute summon this card by tributing one dinosaur monster. During the main phase, if a dinosaur monster is on the field, you can quick effect. Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Doodle Beast Tyranno once per turn. If this card is normal summoned, you can destroy one monster on the field. Then, if this card was tribute summoned by tributing a Doodle Beast monster, it gains attack equal to half of the destroyed monster's attack on the field. Which isn't... This card isn't like the greatest, best card ever, but if they created a few more Doodle Beast, then I would say like this would actually be like a monster. And then we have Ground Xeno. Add one dinosaur tuner or one dinosaur normal monster from your deck to your hand, then destroy one card in your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, fusion summon one dinosaur fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as material. You can only use each effect of Ground Xeno once per turn. Yeah, baby. Yeah. See, it's still fucking 4. That's stupid. That's stupid. Alright, so what does this one actually do? I think this is one of the newer ones they added. If you control Dinomorphia Fusion Monster, pay half your life points, banish one counter trap in your graveyard, this effect counts. During damage calculations, while your life points are 2,000 or less, if you would take battle damage, you can banish this card. You take no further damage from that battle. And then Frenzy, during your opponent's main phase, pay half your life points, fusion summon one Dinomorphia Fusion Monster from your extra deck, using only one monster from your deck and one monster from your extra deck's fusion material. When your opponent activates a card while you have 2,000, you can banish this card. You take no effect damage from your opponent's card effect. It's this turn. Okay. Nice. All right, the thing is what makes the Xeno search card so good is it allows you to search for this card because it literally is a tuner. So it's like, bam, super easy, Yeah, I know. But I did say today was going to be a short stream, nothing crazy. We got a whole bunch of the duels in, and I'm probably going to be playing Fallout tomorrow because right now I have this hankering desire to play Fallout 76. Here, let me go ahead and turn that down a little bit so I can come over here and whisper into your ear. But I've had this desire to play Fallout 76. But I don't want to play it until I feel like I have properly beaten Fallout 4. And right now, I would say we could very easily power through a lot of the game at the moment. But I've been wanting to kind of spend some time, do some exploring, get some leveling up, little things like that before we actually just finish beating the rest of the game into submission. So what I was thinking about doing for tomorrow is, well, I'll hop on, obviously. I'm going to go back over to the castle, take care of the little bit of the Minutemen stuff that's happening over there. Maybe help a settlement or two that pop up from Preston, whatever Preston was needing me to do. Go ahead and get that taken care of because that'll allow me a couple of locations that we can explore. And then I want to do some of the creepy stuff. And some of the creepy stuff was like we're gonna go hang out with Pikmin. We're gonna go take care of the last bit of the Dunwich Boroughs, and then we're gonna do Cabot. And we're gonna go hang out with Cabot and his family. And I think that's That roughly should cover us for tomorrow. But that's what I have planned. Hopefully everything works out, and I'm hoping I'll see you tomorrow as well. Um, if anything, I would tell you, if you're watching live, if you're watching the VOD, anything like that, to make things easier, since I don't have a set schedule, I would recommend following me on Twitter because I try to keep everybody posted before I go live. I am, however, also trying to come up with a more set schedule so people can, who do want to show up, have a better idea of what to expect and when to expect it. So, y'all have a good evening, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.